Hey there everyone, Josh Crowfoot here, Crowfoot Law Firm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm a commercial real estate lawyer and we're here on day 22 of Commercial Real Estate 101. Today we're going to be talking about taxes and how they're dealt with in the purchase and sale agreement for commercial real estate. Taxes typically, most often between the parties are going to be prorated as of closing. So if you're closing at the end of the month and the title company can ascertain with certainty what the taxes are going to be, the parties will just agree that the buyer will pay for all taxes owed in that given year from the date of closing forward, and seller will pay for all taxes the day before closing and all the way back to January 1st at the beginning of the year. If taxes are paid on a quarterly basis, then they get prorated that way. Where you can see sometimes some negotiation in this provision is when there are several tax bills that have not been issued yet, or for whatever reason there's a decent amount of tax revenue that has not been collected and the parties don't know just yet what's going to be owed. And in that situation, the parties will agree to estimate the amount of taxes based on prior tax years, and the parties will agree to true up post-closing whenever those tax statements get issued. And sometimes if the seller has a lot of leverage, they can just say, hey, we're just going to base the taxes based on the last figure that we know of. We're not going to true up post-closing. We're just going to pay our best estimate, and then that way there's no headache and inconvenience of having to go back later and figure out exactly who owes what. Another issue I want to mention really quickly is rollback taxes. Rollback taxes are in some jurisdictions, and basically they are taxes that get assessed once a property that was previously used for agriculture gets developed. If the prior owner had a tax benefit from that agricultural use, the new owner will get taxed for using it for a higher use other than agriculture. And so negotiating who pays that is important in the agreement.